Hello, welcome to the Hustlepreneur channel. Cloud-based web hosting services are now standard, but Cloudways does several interesting things with its cloud hosting that makes it stand out in a growing field. It lets you select from one of 5 platforms, including Amazon Web Services and Google Cloud Platform, offers wallet-friendly pay-as-you-go plans, and even lets you sign up for a trial run without whipping out a credit card. The shine is dulled a bit by its lack of amenities, such as domain registration and included email. Still, this excellent cloud hosting service is well worth considering. Unlike most other web hosting services, Cloudways lets you build a site without spending a dime. There's a lot of flexibility on display here. You can sign up for a 3-day trial account by creating a username and password or logging in using GitHub, Google, or LinkedIn credentials, which is a nice touch. After logging in, you're tasked with selecting a content management system, CMS, from several popular and respected sources, including Drupal, Joomla, Kokin, Magento, MediaWiki, PHPStack, PrestaShop, and, of course, WordPress. Cloud hosting plans. Cloudways leverages the resources of several clustered servers to balance your website load. It doesn't dabble in the traditional shared, VPS, and dedicated hosting plans. Instead, the company offers several pay-as-you-go, hourly cloud hosting packages that only charge you for the time you've used. For example, if you cancel a plan 10 days into a month, you'll only be charged for 10 days worth of hosting. Hosts like the Editor's Choice Award-winning DreamHost and HostGator bill you for the entire month, even if you cancel just a week into the cycle. Cloudways offers traditional monthly billing. The monthly web hosting plans start at $10 for 25 GB of storage, 1 TB of monthly data transfers, 1 GB of RAM, and a single-core processor, and scale upward to $1,035 for 3,840 GB of storage, 12 TB of month data transfers, 192 GB of RAM, and a 32-core processor. The high-end offering outclasses many web hosts' most powerful dedicated server plans. Cloudways' top-level specs have more in common with the SMB-friendly Liquid Web, which lets you outfit a server with a wild 512 GB of RAM. If you prefer hourly billing, the above-mentioned plans start at just over 1 cent and scale up to slightly more than $1.43. Unfortunately, Cloudways doesn't offer domain registration, so you must secure a domain from Namecheap or another seller. Another URL-related downside, Cloudways' unusually designed back-end makes it a chore to the point that purchase the URL to your hosting setup. I didn't have much issue connecting those dots upon exploring the online documentation, but the process may confuse novices. Furthermore, unless they're dead set on Cloudways, I can see users never returning if they have to go elsewhere just to get started. The service's email offering is another issue worth noting, as Cloudways plans come with 0 electronic mail accounts. Instead, Cloudways, in conjunction with Rackspace, expects you to pay for your email at $1 per email account per month. That may prove costly, depending on your needs. Most other web hosts provide at least some level of service as part of even the most basic plan. Building a website. Cloudways may not possess typical web hosting elements, but building a site is fairly straightforward. I logged in with my Cloudways credentials, selected a theme, tweaked how pages and posts appeared, and added images. WordPress was my CMS of choice in testing, and the service created a server in just 7 minutes. It was a trouble-free experience. This particular WordPress flavor is managed. Your installation receives the white glove treatment by auto-updating the CMS, performing automatic daily backups, and providing real-time site monitoring and WordPress-specific security. Cloudways also has useful one-click cloning, so you can quickly create duplicates of your apps and servers, and staging areas, so you can test website elements without placing them live on your site. Cloudways lets customers separately monitor the applications hosted on a server. This application-level monitoring has 2 sections, Analytics and Logs. Analytics displays traffic information, PHP requests, MySQL requests, and disk usage. Logs, on the other hand, show your website's access log and error log. E-commerce and security. Cloudways app library has many e-commerce tools, including the popular Magento and PrestaShop platforms. I used Magento to create an attractive store in just a few minutes by dragging and dropping website elements. Regarding security, as a managed cloud hosting platform, Cloudways engineers safeguard your installation from attacks by releasing regular operating system and firmware upgrades. In addition, Cloudways offers free Secure Socket Layer (SSL) certificates, which should be considered essential data protection if you plan to sell the product. In addition, the recommended rack space email comes with Sender Policy Framework (SPF) and Domain Keys Identified Mail (DKIM) authentication technology for added security. Excellent uptime. Website uptime is one of the most important aspects of a hosting service. While your site is down, clients or customers are unable to find you or access your products or services, and they might not come back. That's why I'm happy to report that Cloudways offers excellent uptime. I used a website monitoring tool for this testing to track my Cloudways hosted test site's uptime. Every 15 minutes, the device pings my website and sends me an email if it cannot contact the site for longer than 1 minute. I look at each site's review data for the most recent 30 days. In my latest tests, Cloudways proved very stable. It didn't go down once. Customer service. Cloudways offers 24/7 customer service, so you'll be able to reach someone around the clock. Though, there's a catch if you wish to speak to a human being. You must fill out a form to request a phone or Skype call. You also have the option to speak with a customer service representative via web chat. That way, you can instantly get answers. I never waited more than a few seconds before a Cloudways rep fielded one of my chat questions. The team is quite knowledgeable, too. The members fed me accurate information about the differences between cloud and traditional hosting and the company's payment structure. I also received an infrastructure as a service primer. Cloudways pros and cons. Pros. Very easy to set up. Excellent uptime. Supports numerous apps. Several flexible account tiers. Pay-as-you-go plans. You can try the service for free before signing up. Site cloning. Cons. No domain registration option. Email costs extra. Conclusion. An excellent, focused web host. There's a lot to like about Cloudways. The service has flexible cloud hosting plans, fast setup times, top-notch web-based customer support, and excellent uptime. You can count on a company to keep your site up and running with services that offer those items. Additionally, some people won't like the odd way of getting a customer service rep on the phone. If those caveats aren't deal breakers, however, give Cloudways a chance. You may find it offers just what you need to get and keep your website online. I hope you find our Cloudways review helpful. The best way to show your appreciation for this video is to like, comment, and share.